Hello friend! Yes, we are back on the emotion series right here on the Princess Amarachi show. My name is Princess Amarachi and let's continue from where we stopped. You know the last time we talked about suppressing emotion. Now I want to ask again, are there unhealthy reasons why people suppress their emotions? Think about that. Do you think there's ever an unhealthy reason for someone to suppress an emotion? Well, I think so, and that is what we're going to talk about on today's episode. Now, don't tell me that you've never had a time where you had to suppress an emotion. In the last episode, I shared some stories and scenarios where I had to suppress an emotion. Everyone has at one point or the other. And for some reasons, that is best known to them. So that's why we're looking at some of the reasons. Comes to think of suppressing emotions, why do you think some couples get surprised when they get married? They're like, I didn't see this coming, Some people have been packing the emotion on, keeping it, and then at some point it just blew up like that. So that's to say that there are some times when you don't need to suppress an emotion because the reason is not proper. Now, for me, I think one of the reasons why people suppress emotions, and that reason is not healthy, is when they want to impress or please someone. When you're trying to please somebody, when you're trying to impress somebody, whenever they do something that you feel is wrong, even when that thing is hurting you, when you're not happy with it, when you're happy with it, because you want to keep your cool and be calm and collected, you don't even show it, you don't even say it, you don't express it, and you just keep it packing for a whole long time. I've been there before, that you just I don't want wahala, I don't want issues, you just keep it, Over time, one day that thing will really blow up and the person will be disappointed with you. The person will be surprised at why you're acting up like this, because all this while you've not said anything. I feel that it's necessary for us to check, why am I really suppressing this emotion? Why do I keep this emotion in check? Is it because I don't want to hurt this person or because I want to impress this person? It's something we need to think about. Don't you think so? Well, I think so. But if you don't think so, I want to get your comment. Just tell me in the comment, let me know and get your reason on that. Now, the second reason why I think people suppress emotion, and also, an unhealthy reason why people suppress emotion, is because they are scared. This is actually a very relatable scenario. Think of working with a mean boss. Think of when you're with your parents. Think of when you're with anybody who you feel has an authority over you or that might harm you. At that period, you just keep cool. Your mom is saying something and you really don't, the thing doesn't flow. Or maybe you're even excited over something, but because mommy said we should not be doing gra-gra everywhere we go, so we'll just keep quiet, Well, that's on a lighter note, but I'm talking about when some emotions are necessary, because I feel emotion is a part of communication. So if you don't express it, people will not know what you're trying to communicate. So they will see your action and your reaction in contrast. So when you're scared of someone, when you're scared of the person's reaction, when you're scared that the person might leave you, when you're scared that you're going to lose the person, whatever reason back in your fear, it makes you try to suppress an emotion. And in the long run, that is not healthy at all, because you're going to keep it. Like I said, one big problem with suppressing emotion for a long time, especially emotions that you don't even express later, is that you just blow up one day and people might either be disappointed, or they may be surprised, or they'll just be confused as to how to relate with you and I. So tell me, have you ever tried to suppress an emotion because of fear? And what was the fear? I'd like to know in the comments. Just let me know about that one. I want to look at that angle, because I had a particular time when I was working with someone who was higher than me in authority, and I didn't want problem. My sincere self, I was really scared. Not that I didn't want problem, I was scared, I was fearful. And so when he does things that are not right, or I feel these words are not coming out well, I'll just keep quiet. And I don't even say it later. It's not as if I'm saying, okay, this situation or this scenario is not the best time to say it, but I just kept packing that and packing that and packing And then one day I just blew up. I was saying everything at the same time, and this guy was confused. Why? You've not said all these things all this while. Why are you not calculating everything for me? So you see, that's one of the unhealthy parts of suppressing an emotion. And mostly for people who are even in relationship, it's very good that if something is not going well with you, you say it. You know, it's one thing that is very much important. It's not just about expressing it, but how you say it. So you have to learn how to say it well, say it in the best times that this person will understand, or with the best tone that this person will understand. It's actually peculiar to who you're relating with. So don't be afraid of what's going to be the reaction. That's not enough reason to suppress how you're feeling or what you want to communicate at the moment. So let me know. Have you ever suppressed an emotion because of fear? Or have you ever suppressed an emotion because you want to impress someone? For whichever of these reasons, I would like to know what your reason was and how you've been able to conquer that. And let me know if this video has been helpful. Well, that's it for me. Do not suppress an emotion because you're fearful, and don't suppress an emotion because you want to impress people, because you can't impress everyone at the same time. Life is to be lived enjoying everything from within to without. So let's see in the comments and let me get your thoughts. But don't forget to subscribe and share this with a friend. Take care. Bye.